nice size slate last night. Shout out to the people who rock with me, regardless, win, lose, or draw. Or should I say win, lose, double up, or 40% of your money back. I was out of my element, wasn't even in the spot. This is where I sit and pick my squads every single night, but I wasn't there yesterday for a reason. I did my video here, then had to hurry up and leave, and then I had to edit my video in the hospital parking lot, pick my line up in the gas station parking lot, at the gas pump, and as you can see, I didn't even mention Jimmy Butler in my video yesterday, because I assumed Jimmy was ruled out. And then when he was ruled in, I changed my perspective. Now, to be honest, instead of Jimmy, we had all three green lines. Instead of Jimmy, rebounds, and Kyle Kuzma points, I had PJ Washington rebounds over, which he crushed them. And I had I was going to go with either Montrezl Harrell points, which he crushed them. Donovan Mitchell PRA, I felt some type of way. And I talked to a lot of people throughout every day. So it's probably about 100 of y'all that I sit there. And if I don't respond, that means I'm probably, it's 100 of y'all, that I talk to every day. Close to it, at least 80 something. And I was so mad at myself yesterday. If I would have been in my element, I would have had the green line. I found out Jimmy Butler was ruled in. I said, oh, this might could turn into a game. I forgot. Kyle Kuzma just was on the hottest streak ever, and it's over now. That streak is over. And I like the over on points for Brandon Ingram, and I like the over on free throws made for Brandon Ingram. The ball's going to be in his hands a little more. Also, I like the over on 1.5 blocks and steals for Brandon Ingram. Devontae Graham played 32 minutes with Josh Hart there. Josh Hart is there no more. CJ McCollum won't be ready. So I like the over on. We just need Devontae Graham to knock down a couple more shots than what he did against the same team a couple nights ago. So I like 22.5 PRA over for Devontae Graham. You can also take a look at Brandon Ingram's PRA. I didn't take a look at it because I already had him in 3 categories. I don't like to do more than 3 unless it's somebody like Jokic. We got 15.5 over for Jalen Green. Like I said, short-handed Pelican squad tonight. Jalen Green already went over this against the Pelicans a couple nights ago. And over a half. They only have him at a half. He just needs 1 block or 1 steal, and that's a green line. So I like the over on half a block and steal. Christian Wood over 18.5 points. Corey Joseph, Detroit. I like the over on 8.5 points. RJ Barrett, I like the over on 21.5 points. He's starting to come into his own. While he's on the street, I said we ride with him while he's on the street. I like the 21.5 over on RJ Barrett. Monte Morris, Knicks versus Denver. No Mitchell Robinson. Derrick Rose. I like the over on 12.5 points for Morris. Chris Middleton going against the Lakers tonight. I like the over on 19.5 points. He's going to get the shots up. And Drew Holiday's playing top peak right now. So you could look at his PRA as well. Anthony Edwards over 23.5 points. Ben McLemore. No CJ, no Norm Powell, no Covington. It's going to be extended minutes played tonight. So I like the over on Anthony Simons points at 23.5. I know that's a lot. He's going to have to play 40 minutes tonight unless Chauncey's on some crazy stuff. And so that makes me also love Ben McLemore at 15.5 points over. And I like 19.5 PRA. Probably like his PRA more than his point. Chris Paul over 14.5 points. Going against Philly. He's going to have, if they want to win this game, Chris Paul's going to have to score over 14.5. Embiid, 31.5 points. Love it. Ayton can't hold him. Maybe Ayton gets in foul trouble early, so watch out for that. Ja Morant been on a tear. 27.5 points. 5 free throws. And 1.5 block and steal. Going against the Clippers. I love it. Jokic. I like the over on points against the Knicks. No Mitchell Robinson. I like the over on points for Jokic. Over on 25.5 The over on 12.5 rebounds, I like the most. And I also like the over on 9.5 assists. Just Jokic, triple-double night. Against the Knicks, who could put up a fight, make it a game. No Mitchell Robinson in the paint. Jokic time. Steven Adams, over 9.5 rebounds. Isaiah Stewart, been on the tear lately. I don't see why I'd stop tonight going against Dallas. Isaiah Stewart, 8.5 rebounds, over. Who gonna stop him? Powell, Kleber. Nobody there to stop him. 8.5. I'm taking that. Isaiah Stewart. Aaron Gordon, competitive game. Denver versus New York. I like the over 5 rebounds for Aaron Gordon. To be honest, I know. He got me 2 nights in a row against Portland, against the Clippers. He playing the Lakers tonight. But I got to put him in there. I mean, it makes sense. You just got to plug Giannis in for over 10.5 rebounds. I feel like they should have him at 9.5 since he got us 2 nights in a row. Think about it. He got us 2 nights in a row. He ended up with 10. He ended up with 9 against Portland. I'm not saying take him, but just remember that I said Giannis will go over 10.5 rebounds tonight, and I'm scared to take him. It's kind of tough going back with somebody who you understand. I like Giannis over 7.5 free throws. Lakers defense terrible this year. I hate to say that. Anthony Davis over 9.5 rebounds. Drew Holiday over 4.5 rebounds. Karl Anthony Towns over 10.5 rebounds and over 5.5 free throws. Yusuf Nurkic, I'm probably going to take this over 11.5 rebounds. Davion Mitchell over 26.5 PRA. I'll probably take that. Davion Mitchell over 2.5 3-pointers made. Harrison Barnes over 29.5 PRA. I liked him better when he was at 23.5, but we'll take him at 29.5 with no De'Aaron Fox, no Halliburton. Sabonis is not ready. Light just went out. Drew Holiday over 1.5 block steal. Irvin Fournier 19.5 PRA. Torrey Craig 17.5 PRA. No Sabonis. He's gone. Halliburton won't be available tonight. No Brogdon, no Turner, no Batadze, which makes me want to close it out with Duarte over 24.5 PRA. He just went over that with Sabonis there. They're shorthanded tonight. So, unless they pull off some real funny stuff, which we know they can and they do, Duarte should go over 24.5 PRA.